Hey YouTube, this is in response to davinci's silver contest on why the youth love silver. Let me show you guys some of the stuff that I have. Um, One of my favorite kinds of coins are the Australian ones. They have some really neat designs in the back. I also like animals, so it's really neat to be able to see, animals instead of like people's faces or some random, family coat of arms in the back. The Australian ones are really neat. Some of them in particular because they have that satiny kind of like frosty edge, as opposed to having like a fully um, mirrored kind of um, face to it. Which I mean, it looks nice too when it's all mirrored and shiny like that. But I prefer that frosty kind of look. It reminds me of the first silver quarter that I found in change while I was working as a cashier. Um, and I don't know, I guess I always just like that look after that. I also have some Mexican coins for a while. I mean, I collected only a couple of them because I wasn't really too sold on the designs and all that stuff. Um, I also have some French coins, 10 francs. I don't know how much this was worth back in the day, but it's interesting design in the front. Very Masonic, with a lot of the symbols and stuff on the money, on the coins. Uh, I also have a lot of the coins that I have found from my job left. I told my boss, obviously, I wasn't going to be stealing anything, um, that I was finding these silver coins and stuff. And the change, he told me just don't worry about it, just as long as you replace the coin with another coin of, of equal face value. He didn't really care. He thought it was neat that I was actually doing that, finding that stuff. I have some dimes in here too. Um, he said he would be doing probably the same thing, but he didn't have time to, to go through the register uh, every night to see what he could find. So that was cool. He was supportive of that. One of the interesting things is that before I wasn't really into silver. Like I thought it was dumb. My dad and my brother both collect silver, and they, would always sit down and start telling each other about like all these coins and stuff that they had and silver, and all of a sudden I'd sit there and be like, I'm gonna watch TV. Because I thought it was, to me, I mean, it didn't make sense. Why are you spending your money on, hunks of metal when you can, be buying video games or new clothes or shoes or a new car or anything, anything but, metal. Um, but after some urging from my brother, I actually bought my first piece of silver, which actually was a silver loaf bar, which I don't know where it is because my brother is kind of, I guess, in charge of stashing all our silvers. He has like I don't know how many billions of spots throughout the house where you just find random, bits of silver. We should probably also investing in a safe, but so I don't know where he keeps it, but I bought it for like 70 something dollars, and I remember thinking, like, this is stupid. Why am I, you know, spending those 70 something dollars on this piece of metal when I could, buy one of the new video games that was out back then. This is about 2 years ago, so I'm recently uh, a convert, you could say, to silver. But now the bar has more than doubled in price from what I originally paid for it. It's I don't remember, 180, 190, something like that. It's almost tripled in price, which is awesome. Um, so that kind of got the ball going, and after that, I started buying more and more. You know, like I said, after I started finding it, like silver in my change and stuff, that was really neat. And then I started going to the bank and actually getting boxes of coins, of rolls. Um, I like Bitcoins, so you know, I asked for the $50, and I did find some. Not as many though. My brother likes going through the smaller coins because I guess it's easier. So he likes doing dimes, boxes of dimes. Um, I guess yeah. I mean, that's pretty much it. Silver, definitely an investment. Definitely actual money. You know, instead of just lugging around essentially like monopoly money in your wallet. One day it'll be obsolete, and all those people with their millions and billions of dollars in the bank and all this stuff, you know. If they didn't invest in gold or silver, that's gonna suck for them. Um, so I guess that's it. Hope you guys like my video. Comment below if you want. Yeah, have a good day. And I would also actually like to thank davinci for you know, trying to get us like the youth involved in this kind of stuff. I know not a lot of like people my age or anything. Like I said, they're more interested in, like, you know, newest video games, newest clothes, you know, newest TVs or whatever. And you know, thank you for him to also giving us credit on, you know, it's not just, we're not just like a dumb generation that doesn't understand, you know, what's going on, and all materialistic and all that stuff. So you know, props to him for giving us some credit. And it's neat to see that there are other, even kids, you know, starting to get into this a lot earlier than me, you know. Um, that's always a good sign. Not all is lost. Alright, so you guys have